the power play, this game might be over very, very early.
You're right now it's far from over, but if another wicket in the power play, as you said, it might have just shifted the momentum into Ace's hands by a lot.
I think Salom Jumbe will attack him, and by the looks of it, he has removed the square leg fielder and put him into fine leg.
Looks to go for the Yorker once again. And it's a misfield by a mid-off fielder, and I'll come back for it too. So Riziki starts off with a double. Very good over for Aces. A very good over from Salum Jumbe, giving only 3 runs and getting the big wicket of Trumit Mehta. It's 19 for 2 after 4. 19 for 2.
Yes, Dylan, it's a very slow start from AK. Having lost 2 wickets, that's even worse for them. They're chasing 155, which isn't a small total, especially on this pitch. And I think the captain Murli has decided to take Mehta into his own hands and come and bowl himself. I said that they'll need to introduce spinners quickly in this innings, and it's just the 5th over, and we're already seeing one spinner into the attack. But I think Abik will go after him right now, because the fast bowlers weren't giving anything away, and AK are short of runs.
A big will look to go after him, yes, but he shouldn't be giving away his wicket in that matter, because there are 2 fielders down on the leg side boundary, and Muhammad Ali is a very, very smart bowler. So a big should try and play him smartly, look to find the gaps instead of going blindly. Sorry, correction. 1 fielder down at cow corner and 1 fielder down at long off. It's Captain Muhammad Ali to bowl to the captain of the Tanzanian cricket team. Oh!
Takes a
Pushed
single off
away.
the first ball, just punches it down to long off. Murli to Riziki.
Direct
Go
hit
for the run out,
and
and
not
the umpire
given.
says no.
Brilliant fielding, brilliant stuff by the fielder Salum Alimbeka at mid-off.
He just brought that fielder inside the circle.
Smart bowling, smart bowling. That might have been a 3rd wicket there, but quick running by Riziki. It's 2 singles now.
That's a very good ball. Just punched straight to covers.
Yeah,
I
it's the length. It's good length by Muhammad Ali.
And pressure is building on Abik. He has to look for runs. Wow.
Oh!
Oh, direct hit, and he was miles away. He was gone for all money there.
A big putter might have almost have given his wicket away. Direct hit, as you said, he would have been walking back to the pavilion end and then might have been game over. But lucky for him, 9 lives, as they say. A big putter, that's his first. Very awful and slow start by Vic today. It's not his normal batting. He played 11 balls, hasn't got a boundary. And this is how you show how good the Aces bowler have been bowling and how the heat is making the batsmen out there struggle. But if there's anyone for the job, a big putter can chase this down.
You're absolutely right, Elan. I think Abik is the man. If I had to choose any batsman in Tanzania to be in this situation, I would choose Abik to finish the game from here.
Riziki looks to go for it. He's found the gap. Fielder coming round.
And
He'll collect it.
they'll get an easy two there.
Brilliant end to the over. 25 for 2 after 5 overs, Abdullah. The required run rate at the start was around 7.7 or 7.8. But this first 5 overs have only been scoring at 5 and over. With 1 over left in the power play, they should look to get at least 10 to 12 to 15 runs in this last power play over.
This might be the most crucial over of the whole innings. The last over of the power play, it's always very crucial as batsmen always look to attack it. And Murli has given the ball to Kibwana Salum to
Yeah.
bowl this very important over. I thought it would be Salum Jumbe after getting 2 wickets. It's Kibwana Salum, I think.
Might be a smart decision to save Salum Jumbe for the back end of the overs with batsmen the likes of such as Harshit Chauhan yet to come. But also, as I was saying, the power play for Aces was very, very good. Leading by Isa Chibanda and Asif Bad, they started off very, very well. Reminding that Isa scored 42 of just 26 balls. So, last over, Abek and Riziki will need to try and get as many as they can.
That's Kibwana. He's bowled from quite a far back from the crease. That's an interesting tactic for the first ball. Well driven by Abik. And that's a misfield from Salum Jumbe. And it's the first boundary for Abik Patwa. He's off the mark with his first boundary.
Yeah, brilliantly, powerfully driven by Abek Patwa.
Little overpitched by Kibwana Salum. And the captain doesn't look very happy. This is the over.
Looks to
Oh,
go leg side, pitching out. Ball just sliding down the leg. No appeal from the fielders, but very, very smart bowling there as he does have a deep square leg down there. Kibwana Salum.
I still think Abik will be disappointed that he didn't put that away for a boundary. It was an overpitched ball on the legs. And that's a wide from Kibwana Salum. He's already given 7 runs. He's already given 7 runs in 3 balls. And now another wide from Kibwana Salum.
It's not turning out to be a good idea. A good bet by Muhammad Ali to bring Kibwana with still 3 balls to come.
He looks frustrated after his 2 wides.
I think the youngster Kibwana does have good variations in his bowling. With 3 balls to come in the power play, can he pick up another wicket for his team? Oh, good bowling there, good length, good line. But smart batting by Riziki, just dabbing the ball down, picking up a single, soft hands.
Yes, sir. And it's 9 runs already from 4 deliveries in this over. I think Abik will really look to go for it in these last 2 deliveries to get them to a respectable power play score.
Slow ball, and a big tries to go over the top. Ball bouncing just before Salum Jumbe at mid-off. Good, that's what I was saying, the variation from Kibwana. Good.
Really good roll of the fingers. Now the last ball of the power play. Kibwana Salum to Abik Patwa. Just punches it for a single. Straight to
That's
covers.
that's the end of the last power play of the Gymkhana Shield 2022-2023. And what a power play it's been. Four aces, picking up two key wickets of Vishal Patel and Drumit Mehta. It's 35 for two after six overs. Avik Patu and Riziki Kizeto, two experienced men out there, need to take the team through, need to go deep. The likes of Harshit Chauhan still yet to come, Ahil Jasani yet to come, Arslan Premji still. AK side have a very good batting lineup, Abdullah. But how long do you think they need to go? How many runs do you think they need to get in these next six overs?
I think this is a very crucial partnership for AK. Um, Abik has to go the distance. I think Abik has to bat until the very end. And I think Riziki needs to give him support. The next 5 6 overs are very important as AK will look to attack and push on from this power play. It hasn't been the best power play, but they haven't lost a big yet.
That was a
Oh,
chance. That was a chance. Abik Batra just chipping the ball over a bit too high for Muhammad Ali. That might have been, could have been taken by Muhammad Ali. Just dropping it. That's Abik's second life now. One run out and one catch. Abik's living it now.
looks really disappointed with himself.
Goes for it.
Straight
Straight
down the ground. And
and
that's a boundary from
brilliant
Riziki.
shot by Riziki. Just timing it down the ground, opening the face of the bat. Picks up a four of Mulli's bowling. That's Riziki's first boundary now. It's 10 of 6. He's looking good. He needs to go far. Does Riziki. Oh, solid, solid. And Muhammad Ali,
It's a
oh,
chance.
misses a direct hit again. Abik, 3 lives now. Cat has 9. Abik's got 3 already. Muhammad Ali had his second chance to get Abik Patra, but Abik survives again. What do we say about his luck, Abdullah?
I mean, we gotta say.
They
I mean,
can't.
he's not even looking good right now. I think he's limping. He's not really happy with the yes no from Riziki.
Yeah, the Aces cannot give Abik this many lives. He's a national team batsman. You cannot do this. He will make you pay the price. If he is the one to take his team over the line, the AC side, I'm sure they'll be very, very heartbroken.
Well played. Over covers. And a big says no for the second run there to Riziki.
As Abdullah, the 3 lives Abik has got, they weren't easy for ACs to get, but there were half chances there.
Yes.
Driven down the ground for another single. Just look to play low right now. Let's look to build a partnership. Do these two need to?
That's a good, slow, flighted delivery from Murli to end the over.
Yeah, good end to the over by Murali. 42 for 2 after 7. For a run rate of 6 runs per over. Our AK side going. Still require 113 runs in 13 overs. They need to go 8.7 to 9 runs and over from here and out. It won't be easy, Abdullah,
Yes.
especially with this heat coming in and the attack of.
It won't be easy, but we can never say it's not possible.
It's definitely possible. They have done this before. AKSI, they've chased big targets before. They have chased in these pressure situations, and they have the batsmen who can do the job for them. into the attack is Isa. Right arm leg spinner.
Ooh.
Oh, another half chance goes begging for AC. That's the fourth half chance Abik is giving them. Yeah, Isa batted brilliantly, but now he has to do something with the ball. Short, pulled away, but luckily not well timed by Riziki. Just one run down to the more finer square leg fielder.
Isa is a really good player that Aces have got in their hands. He batted brilliantly and now he's bowling to a big patwa. That's a
Up,
half. That's a half chance.
luckily for Abik, into the gap between the three fielders and they'll pick up a double. Abik just looks to keep hitting the ball in the air and surviving. This one wasn't much of a chance. It was more like a well placed gap shot by Abik to pick up a double. Abik goes
Oh,
for the reverse sweep and hits it
and
well. That's 4 runs of Abik's bat. What a shot! 4 valuable runs of the reverse sweep. We've seen that a lot this tournament by him, and he hits this one very well. As Isa bowled is short and quick, brilliant.
it was a nothing delivery to be honest. It
A brilliant.
was really one to be put away, and a big chose the reverse sweep to put it away. I think that was more of like a switch hit than a reverse sweep. And he goes again, a big single straight to long off.
We can just see the innovation in our Tanzanian batsmen. We've seen international cricketers such as Surya Kumar Yadav himself inspiring these Tanzanian batsmen of ours we have here to play different innovative shots all over the ground.
A
Full
bit,
toss and well hit by Riziki and good fielding down there the boundary to limit it just to a single. As I was saying, Surya Kumar Yadav's changing the game of cricket. Batsmen like AB de Villiers as well, playing all over the ground, playing from different, playing as lefties, righties, hitting the ball everywhere. Just seen a big do the same thing. How well do you think the Tanzanian cricketers are developing by watching and learning from international cricket?
I think modern cricket has really changed the game. We've seen England play all sorts of shots and play really fearless cricket, even in test matches, which has really changed the way people are thinking about the test game and the cricket game in general. Um,
Yeah,
it
this
looks
is
like it's also affecting our Tanzanian batters, and they're also practicing these.
pushed away by Riziki to pick up another single. The partnership is starting to build now. Just too wide by Jeremiah, giving a wide. Well judged by a big to leave it.
I think a big might try to attack the young man here, who's playing his first final for Aces.
Yeah, I think if Abik can just take those lives he's got and turn them into runs, it'll be very good. Riziki missing out on a full toss.
That should have really been put away. Short boundary. I think that should have been a 6. I think if he gives that one to a big.
Oh,
Oh,
brilliant bowling. Much better from Jeremiah. Good line, good length, good turn. Brilliant stuff by Jeremiah.
really good bowling. Really good bowling. And Riziki is now kind of struggling.
Another full toss. Not capitalized on again by Riziki. Only one run. Jeremiah has been quite lucky with two balls this over.
Yeah, and Riziki should really have put both of those away for boundaries. And the over is up. AK are 56 for 2 after 9 overs. They need 99 runs of 11 overs with 8 wickets in hand. Required run rate of 9 per over. And that's a single from Riziki of the first ball.
A
A
big
big
look.
goes for it. Over covers. And that's 4 singles in this over.
I don't think Abeg is looking very comfortable. Also running very slow. Might have also been hurt a bit because normally he's running those doubles.
Yes, it looks like he'll have to go for the boundaries as he can't convert those singles into doubles.
He cuts it away once again to adjust his hands, picking up another single. A big
Oh.
chipping the ball in the air. That's another chance. And it's
And it's
dropped.
dropped!
That's 5 lives now.
That looks like it's Kibwana Saloom.
Drops a easy catch of a big Patu. A big, as I was saying, giving away his wicket but not capitalizing on it. AC, that's 5 chances now. And this wasn't even a half chance. This was a fully easy catch by ACs. Not by a player at this level to drop a catch that easy. Putting down the national team skipper will cost them a lot. As I was saying, a big is not looking very good. He's not looking very comfortable. Very, very tired he's looking.
After 10 overs, AK are 62 for 2. Not ideal, as they need 93 more in 10 overs, which is a required run rate of 9.3. Jeremiah to come back for his second over. A big punches it to covers for a single. He looks tired, but he has to go on for his team. He has to add a few runs at least here. He's well set. He's played 28 deliveries already.
Oh, that's a freebie for Riziki. Full toss. And he puts it away for a boundary.
He came forward, so no ball there. But a really poor delivery. I think it's his third or fourth full toss.
Yes, and finally Riziki capitalizes on it.
Riziki and Abik both have got off to a start, but now they really need to push on. The next 5 overs are very crucial.
Up in the air and just falls behind the fielder. Pick up 2 more.
And that's a simple catch for Morley. And Riziki is gone. Out of nowhere. He was looking good. He had to carry on. He had to push on.
Just
But now Jeremiah and Aces have got through.
partnership was looking good. Just picks up an easy catch from Mohamed Ali, the captain, to send Riziki back.
And now Harshit Chauhan, Spider, has come into the crease. I think he's the key here for this chase.
Spidey, Harshit Chauhan, and a big in the crease. A big not looking very comfortable so far. Giving away too many chances, but Ace is not taking them. So a big still does have a chance. He does look in a bit of pain, but he still needs to pull through for his team. A long, long way to go, Abdullah. But Spidey can hit the big shots, can play a long innings. Very, very good batsman. Even though he's with his injured shoulder, I'm sure he can do some damage for his team.
Yeah, and what AK will be looking for is a shift in momentum. I think what they want is them to get a couple boundaries.
stuff by Jeremiah.
It's a
Hesitation.
mix up,
Oh
and it's
no.
a
It's another life for Abik. If that was thrown at Abik's hand, he would have been gone. Oh no, no. 6 times now. 6 times, Abdullah.
it's a mix up.
And this is like the 11th over. Means every one or 2 overs he gets a life.
Abik Patwa just living on cats' lives now.
Aces must be kicking themselves for not taking their chances. This game could have been well and truly over by now.